No one dared to go near the old Remington Mansion after the sunset. Sophie, an aspiring journalist, was drawn to it not by curiosity but by necessity. Desperate for a breakthrough story, she chose the haunted house as her subject. Upon entering, she immediately felt a chill, as if the air itself carried whispers of a bygone era. The wooden floors creaked under her feet, and the distant sound of a music box began to play, though she was certain she was alone. As she ventured deeper, the whispers grew louder. They were unintelligible, yet filled with unmistakable dread. She found an old diary, its pages yellowed with age and stained with something darker. The entries spoke of a family tormented by an unseen entity, recounting nights of terror and inexplicable events. Most unsettling was the final entry. It ended abruptly with blotches of ink, as if the writer had been dragged away mid-sentence. Sophie felt a cold hand brush her shoulder, and she turned to see nothing but shadows. Her flashlight flickered, and in its dim light, she saw figures moving just beyond her sight. Panic set in as the whispers turned to frantic scrabbling. Determined to leave, she raced to the front door, but it slammed shut with a force she couldn't contest. A chilling voice echoed through the hall, "You shouldn't have come." In utter darkness, Sophie could feel the walls closing in. She heard her name being called out, but it was her own voice speaking back to her. The last thing she saw was a face in the shadows, twisted in anger and sorrow, before the lights went out for good. The next morning, the townsfolk found the front door wide open, and inside, nothing but Sophie's camera, still recording, sitting atop the old diary. No one dared to watch the footage, but the whispers in the walls were now theirs to hear.